What is up, guys? Team Movements right here, and this is gonna be another deck profile. We just got the extra booster for Cosmic Heroes. We got some new toys to play with, and it's gonna be a deck profile on Metalborgs. We finally got more. We finally got some new support. This is a new starter that we got. This starter is amazing. Actability: put them into the soul. Select up to 2 units on the Vanguard circle, and they each gain 3K. If you remember Sin Buster, you know the plays that you can do with this starter. He's amazing, and he's 5K. I hate Black Boy. I hate that starter. He's awful. I play 4 Sin Buster. If you don't know what he does, Legion skill. When he's winning for 30K or higher, he's got the Glory Maelstrom skill. Also, when he's winning for 20K or higher, and he hits, draw a card. Pretty much, he helps just to, draw cards. Like, honestly, Dimensional Police have a really problem with keeping hand. With this deck, you always have a hand. I play 4 of this guy. Thank you, Cosmic Hero. We have Gallop. Gallop, his Generation Break 2 skill is this. When he's winning for 22 or higher, he triple drives. So pretty much, he does what Ultimate Great Dice Cutter does, and a Stride does, but for free. His Stride ability, you're really never going to use his Counter Blast skill just because this deck can Counter Blast a lot. His skill is that when you stride over him, your Stride gains 4K. It's pretty much all you care about, that 4K. You'll see why with the plays later on, but if it hits, you can Counter Blast 1 and draw an extra card. But you're not going to do that unless you need the hand in case you're like losing really bad. But 3 is the Legion mate for Sin Buster. Play 3 Orb Buster. You can play 4, but the grade 2 space is pretty tight. And honestly, like sometimes you don't want a Legion early. You want a Legion late game. You want to go into Gallop first. So that's why I only played 3 of them. It's whatever. His skill is when your Vanguard Legions, your Vanguard gains 4K, and a new skill when your Vanguard hits, retire a unit. Not bad. 4 of this guy. What's his name again? Grandfire. I keep forgetting. Generation Break skill. Pretty much like all the grade 2s that came out in the trial decks and in G1 is coming out in G2. When he's boosted and his Generation Break 1, Counter Blast 1, selected 2 units and they gain 4K. Remember, when you're in Legion, you can also select both the Vanguard and the Mate. Really good, honestly. And then not only that, you can do a lot of really like combo plays. I'm playing 2 of this guy. When his unit's 13K, select the unit gains 4K. Select your Vanguard gains 4K, and if your Vanguard hits, draw a card. Really good like combo play. So your Vanguard's still gonna gain the 8K, but not only that, you make this column a lot bigger. So it's really good for the combo plays. And he's Generation Break 1 or 2 again as well. But sometimes you might not have Generation Break 1, so that's why I'm playing 2 Blizzards. He pretty much does exactly what Grandfire does, except he's just missing, the 1K. So it's Counter Blast 1 when he attacks, and he 2 units and they gain 3K. So he doesn't have to be boosted. So that kind of helps him in the whole Generation Break. Sometimes Generation Break can be a little slow. So you could play 3 of him, and 3 of him and 3 of him. But I kind of like, seeing this guy a little bit more. Grade 1s. 4 of the new Perfect Guards. They're amazing. They unflip damage. This deck Counter Blast too much. You need them. You need 4. They're great. And you don't care about your rear guard, so it doesn't matter. 3 of this guy, Mist Ghost. His skill is when he's placed on a rear guard, Counter Blast 1. Select the 2 units on the Vanguard and they gain 4K each. Actually, no. You select 4 units. 2 units on the Vanguard circle. They gain 4K. So pretty much your Vanguard gain 8K since you're in Legion. Really good. 2 of the Stride Enabler. Pretty much, in case you don't draw your grade 3s, use him, pay for your Stride. And say you got too many grade 3s, call him to rear, pitch a grade 3, reveal a grade 3, add Gallop, and pitch a grade 3. You didn't lose anything. All you did was get rid of grade 3s from your deck. Sometimes it'll be in the top of your deck, and then you're going to have no guard, and it's going to be terrible for you. So he fixes that problem. I play 2 of the Metalborg 10K boosters. I'm only playing them just so in case I don't draw like good rear guards and run out of Counter Blast, I can pump him up to 30K very easily. That's pretty much all he's there for. And he's just a 2 of. And then finally the actual card of the deck, Ring of Mandalore. This card's broken. I love it.
MVP.
Do not get hit. Thank you, America, for not playing this clan. Don't play it. Let me keep abusing this mechanic. I love it. He even restands strides. That's more cards in your hands. This deck finally have a hand.
Also, he hits the rear guard, which perfect guards nowadays cannot block.
Yep, swing at the rear guard, restand. But when you're on Sim Buster, do you care? No, because they're gonna take it, drive stick twice, restand, or Gallop, triple drive, and do it again. It's amazing. Just the play that you can do Command the Lord, and with the strides, which I'll show you later on. But let's get on with the triggers. 4 draws. I'm playing mostly Metalborgs, but the one Metalborg trigger that I'm not playing is the Gallop. His skill is this. Call to when he's placed on rear, put him into your soul. Draw a card and plus 5k to your Vanguard if it's a Gallop. So pretty much when you strike, remember when you strike the heart, it's gonna be him. So pretty much you can pump up your stride to higher numbers. So you got the 4k that you got from Gallop and 5k. That's right there 9k. Not including your booster. Your booster right there, if it's a 7k booster, is pretty much that's 16k to your Vanguard. Amazing. 4 of the Metalborg crit. This crit does exactly what the star does. Put him into your soul, choose 2 units in your Vanguard circle, each gain 3k. So good. It does what the stand does. Love this crit. Why didn't we get it sooner? And then 4 heals. Strides. I'm playing 3 X Tiger. His skill is this. When you stride on him, flip a face down G unit, and he gains a new skill. For every face up G unit you have on the in your G zone, he gains 4k. When his unit swings for 45 or higher, he gains a crit. So it's not that hard when you're using, you know, the crit, Gallop, you know, Grand Fire. It's really easy to pump him up, and then with Command Deloro, swing twice with a crit, and not only that, triple drive. Your hand gets huge. I play 2 Falcon. Falcon's really good. When he's 45 or higher, and he hits, Counterblast 2. Discard 1 card from your hand. So when he hits, select 1 card from your opponent's field. Put it as face down damage. If they're at 4 damage, they let this guy hit, you won. You automatically won. Because pretty much you select one of the units and that's your 6 damage. It's not like Drag Ruler or like Vortex Dragon where it's like, nope, no, you can't do it when they're at 5. Nope, this guy's whenever. So he can murder your opponent if you have the proper setup. Honestly, I usually use him just to flip, just like when I use X Tiger to flip a copy of him face up. That's pretty much he's just there for. I play one of the generic stride. When he's 37, not that hard. Keep a 7k booster behind him. Plus Gallop, he's instantly 37. When he hits, pretty much you retire a unit. Not bad. You can play 2, but right now I'm playing 1 at most. You can do 2. I mean, you can do 2 of him, but I like 1 at most because you never know. You want to swing for those high numbers, and you run out of Gallop. I mean, you run out of X Tigers. You never know. And finally, 1 dark superhuman, or what you call in Japan, dark Superman. His skill is this: as soon as he's on the Vanguard circle, Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 1. Choose 1 of your units, put into your soul. Your entire opponent's front row units loses power equal to that power. So, how many people do you know swing at grade 3s? Nobody. They leave those grade 3s there. Punish your opponent for that. Stride, Dark Superman. Put that grade 3 into your soul. Oh, is that Link Joker? Oh, is that a deck that doesn't like Rush? Well, imagine Rush with a Vanguard that's at 0 or possibly negative numbers. Yeah, that's what he's there for. One of, just because he's Counterblast 2, kind of heavy, but at least he's Soul Blast. But alright guys, that's his deck profile right there. This is Team Movements, and we're signing off. Thank you, Jeremy.